It's the Will Show. How's everything you want to know? Keep up everything about sports so you gon' catch his flow. Never be low. Check it every day, cause he gonna upload. You gonna be happy, cause you call his flow. Talking, he gonna make you even wanna talk. Might even get inspired, take it for a walk. Listen to his voice, yeah, you have a choice. But if you don't listen, you gonna be lost. Catch your attention like Randy Moss. Share it like you really just did a toss. Kick your feet up, enjoy the show like you a boss. He's gonna make you happy so you don't worry. Like and subscribe and join the ride. Not from Alabama, but we stay roll tide. Shows every night, so you better slide. Hit the nutty zone to be on our side. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show.
It's the Will Show. Welcome, welcome, welcome. What's going on, people? It seems like it's been a while for the WILL show. What's going on? I'm Will. I am in the building with Will and your other co-host is what? Let's see what's going on.
The Will Show featuring Will I Am and the Don.
What's going on, the Don? How you doing today, sir?
What's going on? What's going on? What's happening? Hey, just a chill. It's a Wednesday. Chilling. Yeah, it's all
Just
right.
chilling.
No.
Just chilling.
Hump day. Yep.
What
Ain't
else
too bad.
today?
Hmm.
The Don's playbook, maybe drop. Yeah.
Dang, I'm
Yeah.
slipping on that. Dang, Don's playbook did drop this morning at 11 o'clock. I'm saying it's going hot off the press. So we seeing, how what the fantasy fanatics are looking at and seeing what they, getting for some information off there.
Let's
Last
get
week
this.
was
Let's
crazy.
get this off the dribble. Let's get this at first of all, nephew. I didn't know you was
He
gonna have all them 30 points. We'll meet again. We will meet again, bro. Hey,
believe.
took advantage of an old man, but that's okay. That is okay. My guys, about time we play again, we'll have a quarterback for two of those guys. So I ain't worried about it. But congratulations, Don D Jr. for spanking me. And the Don, what you do?
And I know put a whooping, open up a can on Shannon because, like I said, hey, nobody didn't tell her to keep those guys in the game. I mean, McBride wasn't playing. There was somebody else she had in the game that wasn't playing.
Smith, I think.
Yeah, yeah, Devontae Smith. Yep,
Yep.
that was it. She had them both in, and
She was too busy talking cash after beating my butt and somebody else. So she was just on a cloud nine, and that's what you get.
that's what happens.
That's what happens. That's
Got to
what you
keep
get.
track.
Right. And congratulations to T Rock. You know what I'm saying? His tight end had the most points, so he got the 10 digits. And for
Mm,
you guys
mm.
who still ain't, we got a couple you guys still ain't paid.
Oh my God,
Antoine
I
and
still.
somebody who just whooped me. I'm telling you, if your team do well, our player do well, it's just gonna go to the next one. So you better get on it. But hey, it's all in fun, man. We do what we do. We had a great. We going back. We had a great weekend. We ain't gonna tell you where we was at because I don't want to see a lot of people there. But we
Mm.
had fun at the watching the Louisville Notre Dame. Tomorrow, Bird's Eye View. Make sure you get ready to check that out. But not tomorrow, Friday. Bird's Eye View, we'll go ahead and drop at 6. Tomorrow, no cap show, and that's gonna be fun. If you're missing all these shows, shame on you. That's all I got to say.
Shame.
It is a riot, it's a joy. You know what I'm saying? It's like a fresher breath of air, you know what I'm saying? You go to work, you do stuff and methodical, and then all of a sudden, bam, let's do the show. We hear and all that kind of stuff. So make sure you go ahead and follow all the shows, like all the shows, share all the shows. And don't forget, we're on Instagram. Boom. We're on Facebook, YouTube, X, TikTok. You don't stop. Later on tonight, we'll go ahead and drop the Don's Playbook, definitely Fantasy Playbook on Instagram. And it depends on how long this show goes. We'll do that too for this show. But it's all about fun. We have fun. And we had a ball this weekend. And hopefully we have some more guys that can join us. But yeah. The outcome, like I said, I'll get into that Friday, but the outcome wasn't, but the atmosphere was great, man. Great. I want to thank Erica and Don D for that. And that was a blast, man. Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it turned out all right. Like I said, a little bit. I need those popcorn bowls get a little bit
A little
bigger.
bigger. A little
A
bigger.
little bigger. A little something, some popcorn bags or something. But
Yeah.
yeah.
I wonder if my alumni. I was about to bust it. I was about to bust it. No, I'm just going. Let me just get off it right now. Let's go on moving on. We got a lot of stuff to cover. We haven't been on, and today we will be revealing the Wheel Show's Players of the Week. So get ready for that. It's nothing but fun, nothing but love. Also, we'll try to pull a guy from Mail to come on the show. I'm gonna tell you what, hey guys, y'all got all this social media. You need to pay attention because we did send out an invitation to on Facebook and Instagram. Haven't heard back from the young player. Yay, let's get on it. We just on to the next one. Y'all know how I do. I don't play games.
Keep it moving.
I keep it moving. I just go. And so if Mom Dukes or somebody say, well, how come you what? You were. You absolutely were. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna bust no young cat out, but yeah, just pay attention to your stuff, man, and you know we'll do what we gotta do. Let's get into get everybody caught up in anything going on in wrestling, anything what they expect. And I know that you hit us with something, but we're gonna have to rock and roll with the submission session big time. So what's going on?
I know we're gonna have to drop it hopefully before this week hits because Bad Blood is this week. Bad Blood from WWE. It's a lot of bad blood brewing, but you got Drew McIntyre and CM Punk in a steel cage match. You got uh who else? Oh, but to top it off right there, we have the new blood, the new bloodline, you might as well
Okay.
say, going against Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns. So right there, it's already causing with Cody. It's causing blood, little friction between him and Kevin Owens, between him and Randy Orton. It's like Kevin's like, really, you teaming up with, to help him out to
Mm,
it's like my enemy is your enemy that
right.
makes us equal or friends, and are we gonna handle this together? So that's what's going on. I mean, that's this Bad Blood might end up being pretty good. We might get a surprise or so. So gotta watch out. Should be pretty decent this weekend. Should be. But
Cool.
I'm gonna tell you in AWA right now, this match, I'm glad I'm recording because right now we have Ricochet going against Will Ospreay. Now I'm telling you,
Well,
this Will Ospreay, that man is one of the best in wrestling right now, no doubt.
mm,
And this match will, I know it's going to be another classic because Will Ospreay has classic matches back to back to back. He doesn't play 5-star matches. What he puts on.
you hit a little Drake, didn't you? You hit a little Drake on him. Back to back.
Back to back.
I get you. I got you. I got
But
you. I
other than
got
that, hey, I think it's about it right now. But like I said, just looking forward to the premium live event this coming week, Saturday.
Cool. That's good stuff. We definitely gotta
Gotta come up with something real quick. And also, real quick, want to let everybody know, um, like I said, we got some stuff that's dropping. Like I said, the playbook's already today. No Cap is tomorrow at 9 o'clock. Uh, Bird's Eye View is at 6. And just the revamp legacy show. Strictly male bulldog. So be if you're old timer and you played or did something, be ready because we coming. Look. I gotta tell them. Look at y'all messenger. Y'all on Facebook. A lot of y'all ain't on X or nothing like that. Some of y'all on Instagram and probably don't know how to get to the message anyway, but it's shared, so that's a good thing. Thank God it's shared on the messenger. So be on the lookout for that. We're gonna be dropping that. Yours truly and T Rock will be hosting that. So get ready for that. We're gonna go ahead and reach out and get that going for you guys. And I definitely enjoyed doing that in the past and going to continue. So just be on the lookout. We ain't stopping, and we got some other stuff in the works for some other things. So just be ready. Just be ready. Be ready, right? Stay ready. You ain't got to worry about being ready. Let's go. And speaking of that,
to say bye bye to certain people. WNBA. Bye bye for certain people. So we already talked about the semifinals and things like that. So we had game one of the semifinals to start is Sunday, September the 29th. So Liberty took their belt out. They said, come here. And they got the Aces, 87-77. You had to do that. You had to get that game won. You had to take care of that business, right? And then, the thing about that is this is star power. We're talking about big time. We're talking about Asia Wilson,
Both
21
sides. Yeah.
points, 6 rebounds, 5 assists. Kelsey Plum, 24 points, 4 assists. Jackie Young, 17 points for the Liberty. You know what I'm saying? You have Brianna Stewart, who, to me, dope. Big time dope. 34 points, 5 rebounds, 4 assists.
Stewart.
Jones had 13 and 12. Sabrina had 21. I mean, come on. This is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. I'm hoping that this goes. See, that's the thing about it. Is this
Right.
5 or 7? What is this? A 3? Come on. Let's hope it.
What is
I
it?
wish it was 7. We're gonna find out because as we go to the next day, we'll be able to see what's going on. And later on that day on Sunday, you had the Suns with an upset of the Lynx. Yes, they got them. They got them. We know Alyssa Thomas and them ain't playing. They went ahead and knocked out your favorite girl, Cece, Caitlin Clark. They knocked her out. Antoine, holla at Big Cuz. Holla at Big Cuz. We got some stuff to settle. We got stuff to settle for real, for real. Son was led by Marbury with 20 points. Carrington 13. Alyssa Thomas, 17 points, 9 assists, 10 rebounds. Bonner, 10 and 11 and 5. Minnesota Lynx, let's see, Williams had 8. McBride had 12. Collier had 19. Collier is a beast. And Carlton had 17. Hines Allen off the bench was 6. So that right there, that was a big win for Connecticut. I'm so happy that Hines Allen is with a winning team. I'm
Exactly.
sorry. Selfish reasons. I'll take that. I don't care.
It is.
So,
It is.
right, it is what it is. October 1st, yesterday. Can y'all believe it's already October? My gosh. Goodness gracious. Baby girl keeps sending me Christmas lists and stuff. I'm like, baby girl, the list keep growing. I'll take care of you. But anyway, October the 1st, you had the Liberty with another one. And another one. We may not see him too much longer. But another one. Liberty 88, Aces 84. And this right here, I'm telling you, you have to take care of home court, Don. You already know you have to take care of home court. So, real quick, we had the Aces. Wilson had 24, 4 assists, 7 rebounds. Young 17, Clark 13. For Liberty, you had Stewie with 15 and 8. Jones 14 and 8. Sabrina, dude, she said I'm the real deal. 24 points, doing her thing, man. Vandersloot off the bench with 12. That's a steal right there. So great win. They up 2-0, and they gonna play I think Friday. The Lynx bounced back 1-1. So they even the series 1-1. They won 77-70. Let's see who were the standouts real quick for this one. Let's go with the winners. Smith had 15. Collier only had 9 and 12. McBride 11. Williams 17. So with some defense being played on this. And Hines Allen had 7 off the bench and 3 rebounds. The Sun was led by Thomas 18 and 10 and 7. And that's all I'm going to say on that one. Now, what's your thoughts real quick on this series? So now you got the Liberty 2-0. Took care of home court advantage. And you have the Lynx and Suns 1-1. What's your thoughts on this? And real quick, Friday, they go, game 3. So we'll see.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The thing about it, I was watching some previews over that Aces Liberty. That's the main thing I got to see.
Yeah.
And like I said, the Ace was going strong early, but it was early. And they was going strong.
No,
And
it only goes to 5.
yeah, it's funny because I just seen that too. I just looked at it.
That's trash. That's trash.
At least and then the thing is, if that goes 5, at least the championship game should go 7. I mean, something, but that's probably goes 5 too.
Right. Yeah, man. Come on. You already extended the play, right? Because the Olympics.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead. Do it. I mean, you have, to me, 2 of the best teams playing right now, Aces and Liberty.
Oh,
Like, to me,
Aces
the
and
two
Liberty.
best teams. Only reason why that's happened because the Liberty, not the Liberty, Aces got in a little rut and couldn't get out of it, and they finally got out of it. You don't want to play them. You think the Liberty wanted to see the Las Vegas Aces in the
No.
semifinals?
Yeah, that's what you think. I mean, that's a championship match right there. No doubt
Yeah,
about that. Because just watching the game, it feels like it's the championship
right.
already. And like I said, the Liberty was out early in the first half or whatever else. But I mean, not Liberty. Yeah, Liberty was out early. Ace was looking good. It was came back somewhat in the third, I seen. But Sabrina Ace, yeah, she started knocking them. And Stewie was doing Stewie things through the game, and they was getting easy buckets at one point. What's the coach? What's the coach for the Aces?
Hammond, Becky Hammond. Becky
Becky
Hammond.
Ham. She got pissed. She started.
Better.
I thought she was going to draw a tech. She walked on the court, was hollering, screaming, called time. She got in all their faces on the bench. I was like, oh,
Too much
okay.
TikToking. She's in her
So,
she's TikToking more than that. She's in. I don't know if you. I know you on her, but check it out, man. When you see Asia and all them, she's in there too, TikToking and stuff. Man, come on, quit doing all that. Play ball.
play some ball. So, but this Minnesota Suns game, this is going to be interesting too. That's probably going to be one to come down to the
Ooh.
very end. If Aces don't straighten up, they might be out. Hell, they could be out next game.
Yeah, since it's only best out of five, right? So yeah, they could
Yeah.
be out. They could be out. What's your thought? Let me say, because a lot of people didn't follow the links. Now we see Connecticut because if you live in the Louisville or the Kentucky area, you was going to see Connecticut just because you was going to be forced to see Caitlin Clark, and we know they played them quite a few times, so you definitely seen that. But a lot of people ain't seen, what I'm saying, Collier and them. Collier, came from UConn and all the kind of baller,
Yeah.
all this.
Exactly.
So it ain't that Gabby on that team? Who was that? Which one Williams is that? Is that Gabby? Because if that's the case, everybody know who that is. That's the one who almost took the gold from the United States women.
No, it's Courtney Williams.
Courtney?
The
Okay,
team.
get ready
Yeah.
to say.
Mm-hmm.
Get ready to say. Now, you know what? Gabby's, I think, is with not Seattle because they moved. Is it Seattle? I think it might be Seattle. I think she's already been eliminated and talking cash, talking about not enough money. They don't pay the players enough to stay in the United States. So basically, she's gonna be going to get her millions somewhere else.
Well, see, Thomas holding it down for no, what's she? Connecticut. Thomas holding it down for Connecticut though.
Yeah,
She- yeah,
she bad.
so
She
she'll
bad.
bust a triple
She
double
bad.
with
Yeah,
the
she's
clutch.
bad,
Yeah,
bro. She's bad.
yeah. So, mm, like I
She,
said, it's gonna go down. It's gonna go down to the end. I think. Like I said, hopefully,
yeah, that one
hopefully
will. I
Ace
think
can
that
get
one
back in
will.
and links. Yeah, both games could,
Nah,
straighten out and
I don't
start.
know. I don't know. You better take her back because that's the route. You know what I'm saying? It should. You will hope that it go to Game 5
It
for the
should.
Aces. You will hope they hold
Yeah,
serve. But they've been playing against each other. They played last year, so hey, all the pressure's on Vegas.
almost
You don't
definitely.
get swept, so go in there and take care of that. You got to take care of that. All right, let's
Then
get into. Go ahead.
we got San Francisco joining coming up. Is it next year? The year
Well, I hope it's
I think it's
another
next
team
year.
too, then, right? Because once they make it odd,
Yeah.
hope you get another.
Or is it San Francisco and might be a team? Is it a team in Canada? Memphis? Well,
Lord
here I just know
Jesus.
San Francisco.
Nah, if it's not one in Knoxville, Louisville, that's shame on you. You know what I'm saying? Come on, bro. Like that's
Yeah.
crazy. But hey, some people, don't get it and will never get it. All right, so let's go into some Major League Baseball real quick. Let's take it off her. That's old. We got the playoffs going on right now, and so October 1st. Anybody who follows baseball know baseball. October is the money month. That's the playoffs.
It's
That's
gonna
when
be.
people really watch it because if you love it, you're gonna watch it regardless. You got your teams, you're gonna watch it. You may not watch every 199,000 games, but you watch it. But man, when I say it's just electrified, and I hate to see my team take it on Chile yesterday, but Tatis, oh my gosh. And I'm not going to go in debt, but dude hit a mammoth 2-1 shot in the bottom of the first. So Padres yesterday beat the Braves 4-0, take a 1 lead in the wild card. Tigers beat the Astros 3-1 yesterday. Royals beat the Orioles 1-0. Mets, man, put a spanking on the Brewers 8-4. So y'all know wild card. I mean, they played today. So right now, as we got going on today, some games, some finals. Royals knock out the Orioles 2-1. And the Tigers knocked out the Astros 5-2. That's kind of shocking with the Astros. They're always hanging out, but not this time. The Mets is up 3-1 in the top of the third to try to knock out the Brewers. And then you have the Padres trying to knock out the Braves a little later on at 8:30. So, this is exciting, man. I know your team don't play to probably later on this week, the Dodgers and things like that. Are you excited, man? What you're getting into? Y'all gonna knock out Philly this year? What's going on?
Well, it's the thing about it. The Dodgers play the winner of the Braves and Padres. So that's who
Ooh.
the Dodgers play. So that sounds like some good action right there.
Mm.
So I want to see how far these, the Yankees ain't been out like they have now. They're going against the Royals coming up. See
Yeah.
how interesting that can be. How, you
Yeah.
know,
A lot of people
Philly.
don't remember. A lot of people don't remember when when the Royals was good. You know what I'm saying, with Brett and all them playing and knocking them out, and Bo Jackson and
Oh,
things like
yeah.
that. Yeah, it's been a
Yeah.
minute. It's been a
Bo
minute.
knows. Bo knows.
Boy, he went down as the best modern day 2-way athlete, dude. Because he was different.
Just run over
He put
fools.
Deion to shame. Everybody want to talk about Deion was a horrible baseball player. Bo Jackson was an all-star baseball player. It's a difference. We love prime time, but hell, stop the madness. Totally
Very true.
different. Stop the madness. All right, man. Let's get rolling with some NFL. We know it's Wednesday, but we're not gonna forget about the NFL. We're gonna recap. Let's see, recap week 4. What happened? What's going on? And get you guys together. Get you ready for week 5. You got a lot of stuff popping off real quick before we get into the scores. You got a disgruntled employee, Mr. Mr. Adams. Come on, man. We knew when you signed that extension that you weren't gonna stay there, bro. Like, I mean,
What was
I
he
know them.
thinking?
Yeah, money. He knew them fools going to get that money, and then hopefully so they can be shipped. And I mean, I get it. Mishu, Mushu. I wouldn't want to play with him either. But he done played with some crappy quarterbacks through the past 2
Most
to 3
definitely.
years, bro. Since he left Green Bay, man, it's been kind of cruel, but he still be putting up some numbers. So my whole thing is, does he go reunite with the Jets?
Yeah.
Raiders already said they ain't letting him go to Kansas City Chiefs. About time
Good.
somebody was smart. Somebody was smart. T-Rock, sorry, dude. Y'all don't. He does not need him.
Yeah.
Goodness gracious. They'll get 3-peat easy with Adams. Easy.
That's nasty.
Yeah. You forget the running game. I mean, we know Hunt's back there, but that'd be nasty. Then I saw the Steelers, and I saw he said he wanted to play with the Jets or the Saints.
Yeah, I did see the Saints. That's what I was going to say. The Saints. Definitely won. Jets, Saints, and I thought it might have been one other team.
That's who he wanted to play with. It's some other. Yeah. It's everybody's feeling and try to see because they said they want a 2nd-round pick for him and did some other stuff. Dude's contract too big, bro. His contract big, bro. Like his contract is out of control, bro. Like I don't know. I mean, how many people can really afford to even take that? Like Raiders have to be eating almost all their contract. Has to be. Because I wouldn't take that 17 or whatever, 18, whatever it is he's making this year. Raiders have to eat that. So basically, are you willing to give up a 2 to rent him for this year? Pretty much. That's what it's going to be.
That's what it pretty much be like. Yeah.
Yeah. If you Baltimore, do you go ahead and do that?
I mean, it's a lot of teams that's dropping some wide receivers at the moment. Like
Oh
Herbert was
yeah.
going on, right? So he's definitely wanted out there. But I could definitely
Please,
see him.
Baltimore.
Yeah, I mean, New Orleans. Mm,
It's there's just too many good defensive to me in that NFC. You know what I'm saying? Like they can combat that. But put them in Baltimore, even hell, put them with the Bills. They don't got no one.
no, they don't.
You know, it's some good teams out there that, man, goodness, if they take him, bro, like, you know who's going to
yeah,
get him, right? The Eagles. Watch the Eagles get him. They already got too high paying. Watch, something
yeah.
crazy. All of a sudden, we'll see tomorrow. The Eagles gave up a number 2 and a number 3 and the
First
backup
round pick.
quarterback.
Yeah, first round pick for 2028.
They don't care. They already got 3 number 1s. They don't care. Yeah, you know, they'll do something crazy. We'll wake up like, oh, really? Here we go again. They got all the money. I really don't
Yeah,
understand it, but they have all the money.
and nobody. I mean, they was in our pockets. They was looking at our books, but nobody went into you. Like, really? I was saying it all this beginning of the season. Like, what's going on?
Yeah, yeah. They re-signed
Everybody,
everybody.
everybody. Like
Big
they got
contracts.
long pockets.
Yeah, yeah. It's something going on. That account needs to be, you know. I think he works for Big Red Records.
Ooh, I know. I was thinking. I'm not gonna say something because I was. He said Big Red Records. Though. My business hours are.
Yes, yes. My books are only open for 1 hour a day. Don't even worry about that. All right, let's get rocking and rolling. On Thursday last week, we had the Cowboys 20-15 over the Giants. Not even gonna, like I said, get into a lot of stats unless we have to on certain games. This is not one of them. Cowboys bounced back, took care of business. Still a methodical. You have no running game. You got one receiver. You lost your number 2, who's going to be out for a while. Parsons got a high ankle sprain. That's like 2 to 4 weeks, but nobody's saying nothing. Mr. Lawrence, who's
Lawrence.
always hurt. You know, now he's got another foot problem. He's long in the tooth. He should have already got another ear. So now you got so many holes. Now you go to the Steelers that if you was a healthy team, you should blow the doors out for Steelers. But you're not healthy. So now they're just going to run it down your throat.
Mm.
You know, you don't have any edge rushers. You know what I'm saying? You probably do that we ain't seen, but probably ain't going to do anything. So you got to hope your linebackers perform. You got to hope that your young dudes step up big time, you know. But I'm going into some other stuff. But anyway, Cowboys win 20-15. It is what it is. Neighbors got hurt in this game.
Neighbors.
That hurts. That hurts.
Mm.
That
The loss of
hurts.
Neighbors ain't going to help the Giants none. Now you're going to have Wandale Robinson's definitely going to have to step up. I mean, I know Wandale had like 14 targets last week after
Right.
Neighbors went out. And before Neighbors went out, he had like 12 of his own with 11 catches.
Right.
So that definitely, oh, man. You know,
Yeah.
I know Cowboys, they're going to have to keep getting CD Lamb the ball.
Lord Jesus.
And
Woo!
the number one running back in Dallas looks like Rico.
Nah, you know what they doing because they already said my guy
Yeah, they did.
that's his carries. Hell, he ain't getting no carries. That means my guy's about to make his appearance. If it ain't this week, next week for sure. Next
It
up,
definitely,
yeah, you got to because that's
definitely needs to
stupid.
be.
That's stupid. If you don't, then we know how certain people are. This right here is total disgrace. Broncos 10, the Jets 9. You know, everybody about to talk, hey, you know, we won a couple of games and you can't beat the Broncos at home. And the Broncos
Yeah.
only had a solid defense for a while. So we know they got some dogs on that, but come on, Jets at the crib, you couldn't perform. What's Mighty Aaron? Mighty Aaron should be sitting right next to us, bro. I mean, for real, like not this 1 out a week after he be on, you know, once a week like he used to be on those boys. No, you need to go ahead and sit on down, man. If you can only get 9 points, bro, against the Jets, that's a stinker. Broncos, congratulations, all the Broncos fans, y'all deserve it. Mr. Nick's beat probably one of his idols, if not his idol. Good for you.
I know the Jets' offensive line didn't help none because you had Aaron Rodgers got sacked 5 times by himself. But you had
Oh,
both
hey, Ron.
Aaron
Yeah.
Rodgers. And Bo Nix finally throws his first touchdown of the season and just only threw 60 yards the whole game. And Jets, y'all allowed that to beat y'all?
Yeah,
How
that's
shame.
that's that's sickening.
Shame. Shame.
That's sickening. That is. That's a shame game, baby. Hey, yeah, that's Game of Thrones. Shame, shame, shame. Shame, shame. Yeah, you are. That's sickness, shame. Get out of here with that weak stuff. Vikings 31. The Packs went out. First of all,
Mm.
how in the hell did you let the Packers even come back like that, bro? That right. You had the game. You rocking and rolling with that. Nobody could do anything. You guys jumped on them. You had the gritty going. You had
Man,
Addison eating. You had Aaron.
they
You too
was
busy trying to get Aaron Jones a TD, and you just stopped everything. And all of a sudden, dude started warming up like the microwave, Mr. Love.
man.
Put some crazy. And this is the thing. This was his first game back. He's rusty. Next week he gonna blow the doors off for I forgot who they play, but it's gonna be a mess. Cause dude, even though he had 3 TDs or whatever it was, whatever 3 interceptions, LaFleur let him throw the ball. Like
Yeah.
he throws it downfield. Like all those receivers and the Don that told you guys from the Don's fantasy play, like who the star, who look for. All these guys are going to eat because he gonna average 300 yards a game. But Vikings, they hold on, hell on. They 4-0, 2-0 in the division. Packers 2-2. Man, what's your thoughts on this one, bro?
I mean, it was the thing. Sam Darnold got them moving. They beginning the game. You was like, what's going on?
Yeah.
Minnesota is just rolling over the Packers. I thought this was about to be like 50-10 or something. This was out of control. I was like, come on, Packers. Like, really, what's going on? I need some fantasy points going on. Josh Jacobs wasn't doing nothing.
Yeah, he
He
wasn't.
didn't do nothing, but it's the fact of they was having a field day. But Jordan Love just say, no, hold my jockstrap. Let me get them back in this game. And I thought
Yeah.
they was about to pull it off. So, I mean, like I was telling them, Tucker, Kraft, you got Jordan Reed. Now, Jaden Reed. You got Tucker Kraft, Jaden Reed, Dante Vian Wicks. You got all of them. Even Romeo Dobbs is trying to get in the mix. So,
And he should. Hell, he young and he's one of the oldest ones, him and Reed. But yeah,
yeah. But Minnesota almost lost that. Probably should have.
almost. Yeah,
Yeah. Just letting them
almost.
come back like it.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. Embarrassing. Well, the dirty bird keeps dancing. And see, everybody thought this was all funds and games when Cousins went there. Cousins went there because he knows there's some talent on that offensive side of the ball. Yes, he did leave Mr. Greedy and all that kind of stuff, but he knows. Hey, it's plenty of talent on there. Even got Mooney looking like a legit number 2 receiver. You got to get Mr. Pitt together. I know he's your trash player, but you got to get him together. But the Aints, yeah, you the Aints again. You the Aints again. Yeah, you smashed the Cowboys. You smashed the Panthers, and those are two. Well, one's a mediocre team, and the other one just sucks. But my gosh, y'all have lost 2 in a row. They 2-2. Falcons 2-2. Who knew? Carr looks pedestrian, bro. 28 for 36, 239 interception. What's all this? The ball flying and all this? Because you know what, Mr. Adams want to come there. You want to know why? Olave is the only one receiver they got. He is not. I mean, granted, he had 83 yards. Dude's really a number 3. You bring Adams to be Olave and Adams. Adams be the number 1. We won't even see Shaheed anymore unless it's a third receiver package and all that kind of stuff.
Probably true.
Let's being real. But great win by Cousins and them. They took care of business. It was a good game though.
Yeah, what the hurt New Orleans, even though they end up pulling it out, Tyson Hill end up getting hurt.
Tackle
He might
paddle.
be right. So, so the thing
That's
about
what I
that,
call
so
him.
that didn't help them at all. I mean, and the thing, Saints was in it. They should have won it, but they let Atlanta come all the way down and kick that 58-yard game winning
Yeah,
field
boy,
goal to win
58.
58.
Cool.
That was cool.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
even, and then you brought up Cal Pitts. We're not going to talk about that trash this week because
Trash.
three
Trash.
targets to Cal Pitts. Three targets.
Well, you got. First of all, you got to target him more than that. I don't care. I mean, dude is.
Ah,
Yeah, you got to target him. Him and Washington for Pittsburgh, dude. Them dudes was all world. You see Brock Bowers, they're taking care of him. Y'all need to take care of these tight ends. But hey, y'all lost. It is what it is.
it's
It
over.
is. The Aints lost. I'm happy.
The Aints.
The Aints lost. Speaking of happy, uh, Bucks 33. The Eagles 16. Oh, yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now, I will say this. This is one of those teams that have been hit by, they starting receivers are gone right now. Concussion, hamstring, all this kind of stuff like that. Are you rushing to come back? Nah, man, you got that money. They got them bags. They got those bags. They straight, bro. They straight.
Right.
And Baker, the Maker Cake Man, balled with 347 yards and 2 TDs. He was balling so much, Tom Brady got in his feelings and got mad and started talking
He
about
does.
Baker. Start talking about personal stuff that people we didn't know. He got mad because Baker said now he brings the fun into the team, unlike Mr. Brady. Come on, Brady, you gotta be professional in that, man. What's your thoughts on this game,
Right.
Don?
He got in his feelings.
Big
Oh,
time. Oh,
Brady
oh,
bunch.
oh, 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 big
Mhm.
silly Willie.
Yeah. Oh, mother.
Ooh,
Man, I tell you. Wow. But like you said, he showed back up, the Baker man, and he handled business. I don't know what's going on. It's like, come on, Eagles, 1 minute they one way, next minute they the next. Tamika, can you answer this for us? Can you tell us what's going on with your Eagles? I
It
mean,
doesn't
wow.
matter what Tamika says. It doesn't matter. You can't have an impressive win with the with the same bunch last week and then come back and lay an egg.
Man, but definitely one thing. Bucky Irvin is taking over that number one running back position down there in Tampa Bay.
You've been saying you've been all so you say you're all on Bucky. You've been all on Bucky for a while, bro. You've been preaching about Bucky Irvin for about 3-4 weeks now. You've been all in, man, for real, for real. That's you all are on Bucky. And I'm not talking about the gas station.
Bucky's.
Oh,
Yeah,
Bucky,
but hey,
yeah. It is what it is.
Tampa Bay pulls it out.
Yeah, my gosh.
Mm,
Red Rover, could you pull over?
dang,
Bengals
I got to.
34, the Panthers 24. Bengals said, you know what? We ain't losing to old Andy Dalton. That's for sure. We had the stars show up, you know what I'm saying? Well, he showed up a little bit. Chase and Higgins was there. I mean, I'm so happy that Dalton is servable, but he's not alone. We said it a couple of weeks ago that he's basically going to give you about 5 games. And then he's going to come back to the, Red Rover, could you pull over? And he actually started melting like Frosty the Snowman in this game. So, I know the hurricane was going on and things like that, but it must have been hot as hell at the Carolina Panthers field because he started melting. And that's what he does. Bengals 34, Panthers 20. I ain't got nothing to say. Everybody knew this. We don't care if it's Bryce Young, Andy Dalton, Luther Dalton, Benjamin Dalton, Benjamin Button, whoever. Come on.
It doesn't even. But yeah, we seen Joe Burrow show back up and ready to get the Bengals back in the winning column. That's all it was. And then Chase Brown looks like he's taking over the number one running back position down there over Zach Moss. So we'll see how it
Yo,
comes. It looked like
God.
they were splitting it evenly. But hey, it is what it is. Jameer
Oh,
Chase, he got a little action, little something. But Chuba
yo, God.
Herbert, even over there, Chuba Herbert, Chuba
Yeah,
Herbert,
yeah, he got your son like 30 points. God damn, ain't nobody starting
he
him.
did, didn't he?
Ain't nobody starting him. Goodness gracious, man. Come on, man. I'm about to see if he's on the sidelines. He might got an inside guy. He might got an inside guy. Chopper
Yeah,
Hubbard. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you what. DJ definitely called me to talk that crap to you. He said, "Hey, Will was talking all that
Tell him,
crap."
hey,
Tell him.
that ain't gonna stop me. Tell him hope he makes the playoff because that lineup is still not good. Still not good. I'm just sorry. Jags lose to the Texans 24-20. I am tired of seeing these games on Sunday where the Jags has done jumped out and looking decent and everybody think they got a chance and they just lay flat on their face. And then, really the Texans really couldn't afford to lose this. Texans actually, you're trying to build. You're trying to continue to do what you got to do. They're 3-1 now, 2-0 at home. But the biggest thing is when is Trevor Lawrence is going to be held accountable because dude has not been doing nothing. I don't even care if he had 3,000 yards. He's the leader of this. He only had 169 yards. Yeah, he had 2 TDs. But, man, you got to keep it going. You got to keep it going. You got to get it popping. You got enough talent on your team. But you don't hear nothing. Dude is 0-4.
Zero, zilch, nada.
Come on. If Allen, and I'm going to do this, I'm not going to, everybody saying, what if Lamar, if Allen was 0-4, he would be taking the task to that. You have Stephen A. and everybody on him, bro. Come on now. 0-4. Sunshine got to go, bro. He got to go.
Hey, why we talking about it? About the comparisons. This is kind of funny. Now I want to go back. I got to think what draft class that was in with Trevor Lawrence.
Mm.
Now looking back at it, it's probably about the top 4, 5. And that's going to be one of the biggest disappointments of the top 5 draft classes there have been with
Yeah.
Travis Lawrence coming out.
Yeah.
Because it ain't looking pretty.
And
Definitely looking pretty.
he's got an offensive guru for a coach. Peterson took the Eagles, who was in mud and dirt and gravel and matted in the ground that nobody knew existed since Jaws was a quarterback, and took them and won a Super Bowl with a backup quarterback. So Duke can coach. Duke can coach. So I got to step up, man, and say, hey, you got to go. Hell, Carson Wentz has been bouncing around the league since he been hurt. Hey, with Kansas City. Nobody, do y'all know? Hey, boys and girls, do y'all know that he's with Kansas City? No, y'all don't.
Like, who?
Yeah, right. And he's hoping that he does not play.
No, most definitely.
I can't blame him. But yeah, they need to start holding him accountable, bro, because that's really sickening. Oh, well, somebody's no longer undefeated. Oh, Coach 27, the Steelers 24. Hey, I gotta love it now because they probably beat my Cowboys because Cowboys ain't got nobody. But I'm gonna talk about this. Mr. Richardson got knocked out and all this kind of stuff, and old man Rivers, Flacco, came through Flacco's got to be the best over 40 backup quarterback in the face of the earth, ain't he? He's telling Andy Dalton, don't even worry about it. It used to be you, Dalton, but I got this. Impressive win. They 2-2, man. Knocked the Steelers out, but let's be honest. Is that the most points the Steelers have scored this year? Was 24? Let me look. Real quick because they don't score a lot of points. They don't score a lot of points. Let me see.
Because I want to.
Yep. 18, 13, 20, 24. Yeah, they're going to get 38 against Dallas, so they'll get in the 30s next week. Not this week. They'll get in the 30s. Justin Fields, though, man. Hey, go ahead.
No, it was like you said though. I mean, putting up that many points, Steelers don't. They've been relying on defense mostly. I
Yeah.
mean, Justin Fields been doing what he does, but at the same time, you got to score. You got to put up some
But do you
points.
take if we get Russell Wilson, who played with a tremendous defensive team with Denver, he lights out. Don't get me wrong, but the offense sucked. Do you make that change? I mean, what if they lose against Dallas, or say they beat Dallas, then they lose two more games after that? Like, do you say, okay, I got to put because to me, what makes the Steelers move is because dude got some wheels. He's mobile. And
Yeah,
don't get me wrong, Wilson can move, but he ain't mobile. Like Fields can take it to the house. That's why I was beating the drum for him to start. But you got to score more than these points as he's been doing against teams that you really should be scoring more points. I know Warren's been hurt. Najee, and that's another
yeah.
team. That's why people are linking Mr. Adams. But how would Mr. Diva Pickens act if he got Devontae Swain, got him on the team?
That'd be interesting because you could think about it. That could be a good place to even. That could be a good place to go,
Yeah,
right
but
there.
is Pickens gonna love it? He's diva, dude. He is diva.
Yeah, that's giving up. That's giving up a lot of balls. Pickens like I don't know about Sherm. Might be
Hell, do,
spoiled while I was a child,
do
but
they even throw the ball
he
like
just
that?
he had 34 attempts this last
Oh,
week, so that's
at
kind of
312,
optimistic at that.
that's a career high, ain't it?
Right. He did some things. I told you he was one of my top players of this week.
Yeah, he was. He was.
But yes, sir. And but the one thing is they can't be having Justin Fields rush the ball more than any of the running backs.
No,
He shouldn't even be at the top.
right.
I mean,
Well,
Najee rushed 13 times. He didn't have that, but
yeah,
mm,
that's
I
crazy.
wouldn't sacrifice him.
Nah. All right, we're gonna fly through these real quick. We're gonna fly through these. Don't even worry about the two minute. Birds 24, Rams 18. Birds, hey, congratulations. You definitely need that win. Caleb Williams, get his confidence up. You 2-2, 2-0 at home. They got great defense, all that kind of good stuff. So, it is what it is. The Rams is 1-3, 0-3 away. Uh Kind of sucks, but don't pay attention to the phone, man. That's Jerry Jones telling me that he will not be pursuing Devontae Swing, and I already
Devontae
know,
Swing said,
and I already know that's why I'm not picking up the phone. Go ahead.
"You're stupid." Oh man, but Caleb Williams, hold up. Does Caleb Williams still one? Oh, he threw two touchdowns. Found I think he threw one his first. It was something like that. Caleb Williams did, but I mean, myself, I still don't believe in him. So be it. I haven't believed him in the beginning of the season. I still don't believe in him now. He will be, we will see how he does eventually through the season, but I think the Bears still regret giving up Justin Fields, or some of them. Like somebody got to
Oh,
go.
they should.
I think.
They should.
Yeah,
They
most
should.
definitely.
Yeah, you're right. They should. Come on now. Ain't no way. Commanders 42 and the Cardinals
Mm,
14. My gosh. Uh, I'm gonna have to see. You know what? Jaden is doing great things. I'm gonna have to see him play a good
yes.
defense though. Before I become a believer, I'm gonna have to see him play a good defense. Period. Because they got some toys and all that, and I love it. And he's good. But when you look at everything, let's be honest. Before I move on from this, let's just go on and let's see what's going on. Um, you play the Bucks, 20 points. The Giants 21. The Bengals coming out party. So what? 38. Um, and you next game is the Browns defense. Somewhat, we'll see what he can do. Then it's the Ravens. So we're gonna see how the next two if dude's legit anyway.
Yeah, yeah. Because he has been playing some. It's kind of funny about Jaden though. For the where he's been playing lately. He's the only. Well, not him, but Washington is the only team right now. Well, they have only, not only team. They've only punted the ball once in their last 3 games.
Wow. So ball control and scoring at will.
That's
So
it.
we're gonna see. We're gonna see.
Yeah.
We're gonna see. But congratulations, man. You can't take that away, man. Hey, y'all doing the thing. But we're gonna find out. Even though they probably beat Cleveland because my guy too busy getting massages and shit and still getting
Yeah.
cases. But that defense, we'll see. We'll see. Congratulations, though. Patriots 10, 49ers 30. Go ahead. Rock and roll with it.
I mean, we just know that the 49ers finally, it's like they showed up. It's all about the defense, man. All about the defense. I mean, the defense had a touchdown. The defense had a pick six. My man Fred Warner, we had 6 sacks, 2 fumble recoveries. They was balling. They was balling. Brock ball, but I think even though he had 15 completions out of 27, I think it's kind of need that gap to be a little bit closer. He's a bit more than that. He's better than that. And the interception he had was kind of, it was terrible. Jordan Mason, though, hey, he's one of the top leading in the NFL right now in rushing. So, and on the Patriots side, Ramondre Stevenson, yeah, think he's about to get knocked down. The man cannot hold on to the ball.
It's in his head now. It's in his head now.
Cannot hold on to the ball.
Yeah, it's in his head now.
New English know Jacoby Brissett ain't the guy.
What you said, but yeah, he's a backup. But great win. 49ers did what everybody thought they would do, big time. Browns lose to the Raiders, 20-16. They came back. I mean, the mayor.
The Raiders. Like,
Lord, just give us Devontae Swain, man. God, just give it to us, bro. That's all I'm gonna say. Congratulations, Raiders. I'm not even gonna go in this. Deshaun Watson should be like, he's another. These Clemson quarterbacks, my gosh.
that's true. I didn't even think about that till you said,
Yeah,
oh, they're not producing like they're supposed to be.
yeah.
I mean, Cleveland let Las Vegas win with Garrett Minshew get 130 yards passing. No, not a single touchdown.
Mm, mm. Well,
Yeah, it was horrible. It's horrible.
well, like they said, like Deshaun Watson's career should be gone in 50 seconds. Boom. Chiefs 17, Chargers 10. T Rock, you guys, the thing is you lost Rice. He's done for the season. He's done for the season. The crazy thing is that they're gonna make a trade. They're gonna bring somebody in. They're gonna do something, and the difference is the past 2 years they have defense. Spags got those dudes rocking and rolling. Like really, like they are more of a like they're gonna keep the offense in the game, and then they got the best closer of all time with Mahomes, and they do pitch and catch with Kelsey. That's all they do. Kelsey hadn't done nothing in the beginning. Now they're gonna get rock and rolling. Mr. Hunt is back. Worthy looks good as far as that, and Raiders. I'm so happy. Stand up for you guys. I know I play, make fun, but Raiders said Mr. Devontae would not be going to them.
I mean, by San Diego should be ashamed. They should have been taking advantage of every Kansas City. Oh my gosh, I don't know. Now the thing about it, they lost the majority. They lost the receivers. They and the running backs they was losing. Injury was hitting. But now y'all gonna let Kansas City go into Kansas City, 2024 2.0 because now Kareem Hunt joins. And we know they're going to pick up somebody.
Oh yeah.
Somebody. Now they got Travis. Now they got Kelsey getting a part of the game because this all year he ain't done nothing. Now he's like, oh, okay, now I got to work now. Now I got to do something. Now the Xavier Worthy's going to get more balls coming his way. So people gonna have to watch out because Kansas City with a defense and with Mahomes behind center, they can always make something happen.
All right, let's go. Let's just walk speed. Ravens 35, Bills 10. Lamar and them, man. I mean, once they got their first win under the belt, they rocking and rolling now. You know, King Henry. Now they found out how to use him like they should, and I mean, it's going to be scary. You know, that's why to me, I think if you're them, you swing for the fences and get you a real number one.
Right.
Little dude's not number one. He's not. I mean, come on. So go ahead and try to get Devontae swing and all that kind of stuff like that, because otherwise it's just going to be running and throw it to Aguilar and little guy. Otherwise, it is what it is. Good win by the Ravens.
Zay Flowers, yeah.
He's the little guy on the show.
Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I mean, right there said it all. The Kings numbers 24 carries. There you go. 24 carries. That's what you do. You feed the king. Enough said.
Big time. Oh well,
Oh, gosh.
I would say somebody had a quarterback and somebody doesn't. But this is the battle of practice squad quarterbacks, period. And that's including Will Levis, even though he got hurt. Mason Rudolph, and then Mr. Huntley was the worst out of the three, and Will Levis did not even finish the game. Yeah, good win, 31-20. I don't know what we said it before. You have to go ahead and make a trade. You got to make a trade. You got to go get somebody. Go get one of them Patriots quarterbacks sitting on the bench. Go get my guy Carson Wentz. Go ahead, Tannehill, dust off his cleats. Knock on Dallas's door, see the Trey Lance is there. I mean, because he's better than Huntley. Sucks. Good win, Titans.
Yeah. It's just ugly. It's simple as that. Ugly game.
Last but not least, this was a exciting game. Fireworks everywhere. Lions 42, Seahawks 29. My gosh, bro. It lived up to the thing. And my biggest thing for this, Lions is definitely getting their due as far as primetime games.
Most definitely. Once they showed their ass last year, they show what they can do. I mean, then they get back on prime time. So Lions, Detroit, they making their mark. But can they? I mean, perfect game thrown by the Lions. I forgot about that. Yes, perfect game.
Oh, golf.
18 for 18.
Impressive, wasn't it?
Most definitely. I was like, oh gosh.
Yeah, very impressive. Let me go pull him back on there. All right, so let's go on and get into the awards real quick because I'm trying to get this. Boom. Oh yeah, I gotta be quick. First off, let's go ahead and do the Will Show. Kentucky High School Football Offensive Player of the Week, Pulaski County's Kaysen, and I don't know, boy. I tell you what, the Apple man, they want to do some stuff called mankind and stuff, big time. Kaysen, big time. He had 13 carries, 201 yards, 6 TDs, 4 reception, 32 yards. Kaysen Brock won the awards last year. Way to go, Pulaski County. We know that you support your guys big time. Congratulations. Next up, we have the Will Show's Kentucky High School Football Defensive Player of the Week, Grayson County, Caden Hanshaw. If you watch any of our no-cap shows, you know that we are a big fan of his. 9 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, fumble recovery. This is defense. Normally, he's doing it on the offense. Congratulations, Caden. Last but not least, we got the Will Show Kentucky High School Special Team Player of the Week, Meade County, Nathan Poole, 1 field goal, 2 extra points. Congratulations, Meade County always do their thing. Congratulations to all the winners. Don, give me something quick.
All right, I'm going to tell you this. Hey, some people want to see you fail. Disappoint all of them.
Love it. That's a classic. We out of here. Peace, guys. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Only thing I know. Only thing for sure. It's the Will Show. It's the Will Show. Tune in every week. He gonna let you know. It's the what? It's the what? It's the Will Show. Only thing I know. Only thing for sure. It's the Will Show.
It's the Will Show. How's everything you